Mr. Arothero007 is now live streaming NHL 23, Hokey all day long. Even though I'm slowly getting better, I still have some headachy/soreness/stiffness. So still no headset.
Here we go, bragging rights up for grabs on the ice tonight. He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Moves into the slot. St. Paul's got the puck in their own end. Directs it on over to Draisaitl. Two Sox gain possession. The Panthers take it across the line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Bozak. Puck scooped up by Malkin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Murray. And now it's grabbed by Bozak. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. Handles the pass. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The game is still scoreless. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. The Panthers have it now. Couldn't make the connection on the play.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Look out, a 2-on-1. And that's broken out. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Moves it to the middle. And now he tries to get it across to Zuccarello. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Scores! They're on the board early.
Yeah, there's also a lot of people not in their seats yet. Man, that was quick.
St. Paul's got that lead. They were talking about wanting to quiet that home crowd here.
Well, they certainly did. Out of the gate quickly. A couple of shifts. Now they're up 1-0.
Takes the feed. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Back underway as he wins the try. He scores!
Now you just stop thinking about the first goal. Now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Paul's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck picked up by Morrissey. St. Paul's got it in the neutral zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Marchand's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call. Tucson sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power play and penalty kill go a long way to determining what your team's going to be like. This is the power play's first chance. We'll see if they can get on the board.
Redirected in front. Scores! And they convert with the man advantage.
That power play is so dangerous. The puck starts zipping around. It ends up in one of a couple different options. They don't miss very often.
Holmquist won it. Slides the puck to Forsberg.
Hey, James, just jumping in for a second. That was an enormous hit.
Kane swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
Yeah, they're going to try and set the tone of this game by using the body. There's a good, solid hit early in the game.
Tucson's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, that's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that. Somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time. Score that as a point in Greco-Roman style there, Ray?
I think what you got there, James, is two guys that are just tired of punching each other in the face. Of course, everybody jumps up when the fight happens, but your guy wins, and the building just keeps moving along.
And the crowd's still on their feet here, Ray. Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. St. Paul's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Letang. St. Paul's in transition. Hammers it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out. We're still in the early stages of this period. Tucson's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Kershaw's holding the puck.
Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
Up along the wing. Moves it to Marchand. Shot! That goes off the twig.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Chiefs have the puck in the corner. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Quick pass over to Hamilton. Oh, that was like a car crash. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there.
Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit. Beagle's injury clearly is a leg injury, lower body. You see him hopping down the tunnel towards the locker room to get some treatment.
We'll try to get an update from the media relations department here shortly. Tucson's won it. And now he angles it across to Nosen. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
That's another penalty, 3 in the period. Their best player was not very happy. He's got to sit here and watch again. They're going to be in this 1-3-1 set. Now, that's the starting point, but you're going to use that whole offensive zone, trying to pull the penalty killers out of position and generate a quality chance.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. Can't make it work. Fowler's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Terry. Quick pass to Boqvist. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Don't mind the idea, but it doesn't work. Now you got to chase.
Shot! He scores!
Pretty bold play to get out and score a short-handed goal. You've really pushed the other team backwards with this marker.
Malkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. St. Paul's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Sends it down low. St. Paul's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Tucson's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Marchand. Tucson's looking to break out of their own end. Here's the pass. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I don't like that play at all, James. That's a little bit of a chicken wing. Those are dangerous hits.
The Panthers with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
What a game of cat and mouse. This becomes 5-on-3. Power play's looking for the perfect play. Penalty killers are trying to deny the puck everywhere.
And now he moves it to Bozak. Oh, and another quick stop.
Job's not done till the job's done. I mean, once they've got... The power play and cash in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort for the extra man.
Boqvist looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Tucson's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Hey, James, big hit right over there. Now, he turned and headed straight back towards the bench, James. He needs some treatment here. He's not doing so great.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Bozak. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
The comeback's complete. We're all tied up here. New game, as they say, Ray.
Yeah, that was comfortable a little bit ago. Not anymore.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Frustration bubbles over here. That's the second penalty of the period for him. He's got to check his emotions.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
As someone who played a lot on the power play, you get one early in a game, it gives you more confidence. They look like they're ready to get another one.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sends it in on the attack. St. Paul's gained possession along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Malkin. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Grabbed along the boards by Doc. Taken by Bozak. Delayed penalty coming up here. Pass out front. The Panthers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With such a long 5-on-3 power play in front of them, they can afford to be patient. Don't take the first shot. Take the best shot.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. St. Paul's got it in their own zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Angles it over to Boqvist. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Terry. Can't make the connection on the pass. Scores! And there's the go-ahead goal as they capitalize on the power play.
Tie game, you want your special team to maybe get an opportunity, and then they've got to take advantage. This game's untied because that power play was ready to go to work.
Boqvist at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Howe's going to play it against the half wall. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into scores! And just like that, from out of nowhere, we're tied!
Man, did their bench explode, James. Here you are just hoping your penalty killers can hang on, keep the game close, and they come up with a huge play to even the score.
Seegers is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Dumps the puck in.
Terry's back in the play after getting a new stick at the bench.
Gains the zone through the middle. Puck grab by Seegers. And they get that puck down the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
This is a big draw for him. His players were a little tired around him.
Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
Tucson's through center and now in the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Sogard's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Dreisaitl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Hey, James, let's going to circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And he's able to handle that one. Sogard's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? St. Paul's got possession here in their own end.
Lindholm's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with him.
Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Closed the lane off, finished them hard.
Puts it on goal. Comes up with a stop. Tucson's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the shorthanded goal.
Here's a short pass to Malkin. Gaining steam here on the attack.
That's a big goal, and they put them into the lead.
Tucson's goal scorers have given them a one-goal lead here in the first period.
I've liked the way that they came out and started this game. Now that they have the one-goal lead, see if they can expand upon it.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Chiefs have it against the wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it. Takes it into the slot.
Bozak's struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean, I'm watching him. He's not moving around on the ice very well. He needs to get off.
Big time hit on the play. St. Paul's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's kicked away. Arnott's moving it ahead. And now it's over to Kreider. Moves around along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, that just sounded painful. Tries to feed it over to Dubé. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
I thought I'd noticed him being a little cautious after taking that early penalty. It doesn't help. He's in the box again.
Tucson's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Some nights things just click along. This power play has been fantastic tonight.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Moves it to Turgeon. Stopped by the goaltender. Sogard's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Draisaitl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Delayed penalty looming.
I know you're nice and tidy up there, James, but that's a messy hit right down here.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Boy, are they sure putting their penalty killers to the test. They're so important in the game, but this is a little much.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
Hey, this is a pretty lengthy 5-on-3 here, James, and so I like a little bit of patience, but don't just pass the puck around the outside. It's got to get on the inside eventually.
Tucson's got the puck along the wall.
Boqua's eyes are looking for three. He's got two in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
Thunderous collision along the boards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You can see the frustration on the bench beside me here. This is just not an opportune time to take that penalty.
Penalty killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
It's a long 5-on-3. You better get on the right page to take advantage of all this extra space. Too many times, the power play just sits on the outside.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. They've got numbers here. It's a 3-on-1. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Looks to get the puck over to Ehlers. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick pass to Terry. Hammers him!
Threw up your chin strap. That is a solid hit.
Malkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Penalty coming up. Kane's here we go.
Yeah, your star player gets hit like that. Somebody's better step up for him. And he challenges them, and now they're going to go.
Nice effective use of the wrestling move.
Yeah, you don't see that all the time, but this fight had punched itself out. They'll untangle. That's the end of the fight. That's also the end of the night. You fight, you're gone. See you later, boys.
Yeah, a little throwdown, a little showdown, and they piece themselves out of this one. St. Paul's won the faceoff. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Quick feed to Malkin. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Sogard's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Malkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Zegras wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Sogard's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Zegras hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. St. Paul's won the face-off deep in their own end. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Across the line from center. Shot! And he makes the save.
Zuccarello's efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed to do. The fight is in the past, and he doesn't need to be doing that very often.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Tucson's crossed the line and on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Gets more and more frustrating each power play that slips away in a particular game. They've had a bad night with the man advantage.
The Chiefs scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed down low. Puck scooped up by Kreider. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. That's blocked by Sogard. They're going to go.
James, you lay a hit like that on a star, there's going to be somebody that's going to come after you, and that's exactly what's happened here.
And the takedown brings this one to an end.
There's lots of times the gloves come off and about 2 seconds in, somebody's looking for the exit room. There it is.
Well said.
You got guys running together at high speed. Eventually, somebody's going to get frustrated. I'd say both of them got frustrated at the same time there, and down the gloves go.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The players are frustrated with themselves. Then they get frustrated at the officials. The officials go, what do you want me to do? Don't take any more penalties.
Tucson's got a chance to open it up on this 4-on-3.
The teams that have the most success 4-on-3, James, they move around their power play. They don't stand in the same spot all the time.
Rocks him. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Slides the puck over. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Zegras gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Arnott's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. He was totally locked in on that play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Great pass from off the right side. Stops that one. And it's a goal marker.
The power play coach is going to be pumped here. They still so much time left. This is the way you play, though. Just attack and never relent.
St. Paul's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it quickly to Letang. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Tucson's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And he comes up with it. Sogard's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck. Nichushkin's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Stones him on the play. Here's a centering pass. Couldn't get it to go. With the blast. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. The Panthers are on the attack. Here's a chance. And kept that one out of the net. Sogard's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kane's won it off the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. That's blocked by Sogard. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. That's 3 consecutive goals.
Now the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight goals.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Quick shot. Scores!
I guess they're back in it a little bit here. They still trail by 2. They're going to really have to get after it to get themselves a real chance.
St. Paul's got one back here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
The first half and a little bit of this period has not been very good for them, but at least they're on the board.
Now a quick pass to Sillinger, and that pass doesn't go. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Arnott's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers win it. And he slides it quickly to Bozak. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Zegras will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. To the low slot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Campbell's on the boom kick, and it pays off. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Edblad. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the... Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Lots of barking back and forth here on the benches. The players are starting to get frustrated with the number of penalties they're taking.
Pasternak's team has the advantage here with the power play, and it's an opportunity for him to use his zone ability and maybe even help the team light the lamp.
Kreider's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Looking to break out here on the power play. St. Paul's in on the offensive attack now. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Chance in front. Dishes it off again here. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. Dishes it to Kane. Gains the zone from the right side. Feeds the puck over to Hamilton. Into the offensive end now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Rips it. He got hit by a freight train on that.
That is not going to feel good.
Marchand's looking to turn the tide of this matchup, guys, and he can do that with his zone ability. It's an important aspect of his game.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. The Chiefs move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Here's a shot. Close save. Bartosak's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Terry's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Picked up along the wall by Doc. Doc's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the offensive end. St. Paul's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. And he makes the save there. The Chiefs get a hold of the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. St. Paul's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. Gets some wood on it to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Draisaitl's on the ice, and he knows his team is trailing here. If he can use his zone ability to turn things around for them, that could be the answer that they're looking for, guys.
Draisaitl's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. They're going to go.
You lay a hit like that on a star player, I think you expect that somebody's coming after you, and here they come. And you're happy when it goes down to the ice because you know help is on the way.
Story of my life in elementary school, Ray.
They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped in here.
Yeah, this crowd on fire now here in the arena. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume.
Arnett's ready to go.
And now it's grabbed by Letang. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Bartosak's had to be on his game. That's a great chance.
And he scores! Hang on a second here.
Yeah, ref waved this off right away, James. I think this is going to be ruled a kicking motion. They wave this off immediately. They go over to the penalty box and they talk to the league office. In the war room, they review it from several different looks, and they confirm this is no goal.
Quick snap! Gets a skate on that one to deny them.
It's a really good save, in tight. He shuts down the area where the puck can go by getting out onto the puck, and there's nowhere for the shooter to put it.
And the puck leaves the zone. Looks to make a play over to Doc. Cutting to the front of the net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Now he takes it over the line. St. Paul's got the puck. Dishes it to Marchand. Tucson's looking to break out. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Moves it to Howe. Boom, there's a hit.
You throw a hit like he did earlier in the game, it's no secret. The target gets on your back. Eventually, they find him.
Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Quick pass to Morrissey. My goodness, what a save by Sogard. Here they come on the rush. Sends it across. He scores! What a goal!
They barely fished the puck out after the last one. 2 goals in 70 seconds.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pile driving hit.
James, I didn't see that coming. He closed the ice there so quickly, and he just laid him out.
Tucson's got it in the defensive zone. Dropped him along the wall.
Wow, did he fit it? Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Let's get the call.
They're going to have to regroup a little bit here, James. This late penalty puts them in a tough spot.
Tucson's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
These guys must be excited to get back on the ice for another power play. It's really gone their way tonight.
Puck picked up by Arnott. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game like this, you just want to limit the damage until you can get to the intermission.
Tucson's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3 power plays for this length can be a real good thing. Look, we used to practice them. The problem is sometimes they're not as intense as the game, and the guys get a little lethargic moving the puck around the outside.
Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Malkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Tucson's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's blocked from someone in front. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Pass broken up. Good stand-up hit from their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it across. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight.
Seeger slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
Well, he's just slowly working his way to the bench, James, where the training staff's going to look at him. Had an awkward play earlier in the shift, and he doesn't look very good right now.
Puts it on net, and that will stop. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Tucson's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Sends the cross-ice pass. Sends it over. Good hit on the play. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Grabbed along the board by Sillinger. Through center along the wing. Drills them. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Proud sponsor of tonight's game, with 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman's has it all.
absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. St. Paul's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. But a nice start to the period as they win the draw.
Boom! Man, sometimes you just can't get out of the way, but for him, it's been all night. He's been on the receiving end of these types of hits.
There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that. Lots of grumbling on the bench at the officials. But I don't know if the ref really can do much different. The penalties are sitting right there.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
These 5-on-3s of this length don't come around very often here. What a great opportunity for them.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Shuts him down. Taken by Zegras. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, a clutch save! Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Sends it quickly to Bozak. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Sogard's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Hokey looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. St. Paul's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck up to Dubé. Here's a feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to the middle. A blast. Here's a pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Quick feed to Doc. They get it out of the defensive end. He looks deep to Sillinger. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hanola. Hammers a shot. He scores.
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here.
Tucson's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
Backs into the offensive zone. Tucson's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And the puck's booted away. And some good footwork to kick it away. And it's a quick pass to Terry. Hammerson.
James, I hear that over here, the crunch of the pads. That's a big hit.
Still misplaying?
No.
Can't get it to go. Now a quick pass to Ekblad. Poked away in the neutral zone by Draisaitl. Feeds it over to Ekblad. That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the Mets.
Go time. Score that as a point in Greco-Roman style there, Ray?
I think what you got there, James, is two guys that are just tired of punching each other in the face. The Chiefs are going to gain some energy from that fight. I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Tucson's got a hold of the puck.
Howe's time is almost done.
Here's a chance. That's not going to fool him.
Even though they don't get one on the power play here, they still have a comfortable lead. The one thing you don't want to do is give up a shorthanded goal. Maybe that sparks the other team a little bit.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Tucson's got it, and they're on the attack. Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. The Chiefs gain possession along the wall. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Tucson's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Here's a short pass to Dubé. Crunches him into the boards.
He used the boards as an anchor. There's nowhere to go, and he delivered that hit crisply.
Tucson's got the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Taken along the wall by Kreider. Inside the offensive zone. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Tucson's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
I've liked the way they've run their power play tonight. They've been successful scoring, but also they've really looked in unison.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Boom! Wow, what a hit.
Oh, that was such a big hit, James, that solidly planted. He's just struggling back to the bench. He wants to get his wind back.
Tucson's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. St. Paul's penalty killers get a hold of it. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Zuccarello. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Takes the pass from the left wing.
Terry's already got a power play goal as they're back on the power play again.
Oh, stops him with the goal. Great reflexes there.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that. Ehlers looked pretty banged up after he was on the receiving end of this huge hit.
Zegras is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Opus got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here he is from the slot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Boquist's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
Terry's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Trying to gain a step. All alone. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Sogard's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Draisaitl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Ehlers has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time stop. Quick pass to Bozak. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Quick feed to Bozak. Slick feed. Fantastic save.
Dead center, excellent save. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, what else goes wrong here? I mean, you're playing poorly, you're way behind, and now you're shorthanded.
Face-off, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but they don't have much time to work with it.
Face-off win, quick puck movement, quick shot. You don't have much time on the 5-on-3. That's your script.
Trying to dump it out, and they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
Pasternak's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here.
Well, James, I don't know what that sounded like up there, but from here, that sounded like a car crash.
And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. And he shut the door on that last play. Puts it in deep. Tucson's got a hold of it against the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And they send it down the ice. The Panthers will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stuff by Sogard. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Oh, he caught him.
Did he ever? Head down, right into the train tracks.
Sillinger's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Howe. Feeds it on over to Arnott. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second. Ehlers is going to head back to the locker room for an evaluation and some treatment. A lower body injury's taken him out of the game.
We'll see if we can get an update from the medical staff here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Thunderous collision on the plate, and look at the bench set up. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Panthers take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Moves it to Arnott. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Picked up along the wall by Fowler. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. That'll create some separation.
I don't believe the coaches are going to be too worried about this. They didn't score on the power play. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Seems the more the coach yells about discipline, the worse it gets. That's another penalty for the team.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Sometimes it's just your night, and the way that they've performed on the power play, it kind of feels like they're going to get another one.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Feeds it across the ice to Kreider. The Chiefs have it on the offensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
He's struggling to get to the bench now, James. Pretty clearly he's going to need some help from the training staff.
Here's a short pass to Terry. Off a stick. Looking to break out here on the power play. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Works it across to Heinola. Cuts to the front.
Man, did he steamroll over top of him there, Seaball.
Look out. That was a freight train on that one. Turned aside with the glove by Sogard.
He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turned aside by Sogard. Grabbed along the boards by Murray. St. Paul's got the puck along the wall. Puck sails out of the bench, sending a few people ducking. Draisaitl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Panthers win the faceoff. And that's broken up. Tucson's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Can't make it work. Dumps it in. Tucson's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Zuccarello. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the easy save. Sogard's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Zegras gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Panthers have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up speed. St. Paul's got possession of the puck. And they clear that puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sillinger. Marchand's penalty has expired.
Well, they got through that one. Their penalty killing has just been average tonight. But they'll take that one and put it in the good column.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Sogard's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Pastrnak. Tucson's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice.
He's trying to shake this one off. That was a big collision. That rattles you right down to your boots.
The Chiefs moving ahead. Shot. Denies him with a save. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Bartoszek's had a difficult night tonight. He's really struggled with the puck bouncing around on him. That was a sharp save there. I like the way he controlled the puck. He's lucky, though, that his teammates have bailed him out with a good offensive night.
Tucson's gained possession along the boards. Sends it over to Draisaitl. St. Paul's in now. And a little body contact on that play. He scores!
They've given themselves a little bit of a chance here. James just opened the door for a little light. Can they find another one to really make it close?
Something to build on, right, Razor?
You just got to have something to believe in. This is it.
St. Paul's still trailing in this one, but it's a little bit closer now.
A little bit better, and now maybe you can find some energy because there's lots of room to claw back into this game.
Tucson's got the puck along the boards. Centering feed. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Sogard's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a direct hit right there. And now he moves it to Kreider. Great save by Sogard. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale.
Some players have more of a physical presence. He does have one, and he really used...
So that was a beauty! Tucson's been lighting the lamp all night long thus far, and it continues here in the second.
Domination, goals almost at every turn. Hey, buddy, you need to put your controller down. This is not fair.
And they keep the pressure on. The Chiefs have it against the wall. Nasty hit along the wall. Tries it to the crease. Wow, what a hit. Ray, you're at ice level. What'd you see on that?
It's not so much what you see, James, it's what you hear. You can really hear the pads crunching together.
Handles the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to Draisaitl. Oh, rocks him like a hurricane.
Look out. Get your head up, man.
Oh, devastating. devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
And the puck's knocked loose. Scrum ensues along the boards. Setting up behind his own net now. The Chiefs have it behind the cage. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Sillinger's taking it from his own end. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space.
Whoa.
Scores! Making a hat trick, and it is time for one of the best traditions in the game, the alien toss.
How can you not laugh every time you see these aliens fly out of the stands when someone gets a hat trick? What a funny, funky tradition.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
A few moments ago, James, that was a big hit. Now, he's just slowly working his way to the bench, James, where the training staff's going to look at him. Had an awkward play earlier in the shift, and he doesn't look very good right now.
The Chiefs carried along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Doc. That's his second.
Their line has played really well, James. I like the way they've moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both.
St. Paul's back to center ice. What's the message here? Because there's still a long way to go.
I don't think anybody looks too far ahead. You got one goal, try and get another, try and get yourself within shouting distance.
Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Malkin's got it against the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Really hard to win when your penalty killers are on the ice more than anybody else. That's another penalty for them.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, they've earned another power play, James. Of course, that starts with an offensive zone faceoff. They've had success earlier in the game. They'll want to double up on that now if they can.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
He's been in the penalty box so much tonight. I'll tell you where his next seat's going to be, on the player's bench. He's done.
The Panthers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
The coaches were talking to the power play about don't be too cautious. Get the puck on goal early.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Denies them in close.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Malkin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. St. Paul's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Slides it over to Morrissey. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. That opportunity's rejected. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. St. Paul's got possession at center. Scrum along the boards. Slides it on over to Hamilton. Slides it across to Zuccarello. Oh, and they probably want a redo on that. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Zuccarello. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Tucson's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, cannot convert on that play.
Yeah, but James, I mean, not to, to make light of it, but you don't get many chances like this. This one's going to hurt because you're right in a position to score, and you don't even test the goal line.
Basically, my broadcast partner of 400 goals in the NHL would have converted, right?
408. Who's counting?
Malkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Panthers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Malkin's got it into offensive territory. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sogard. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Fowler. Gaining momentum up along the side.
They're able to wind the clock down a little bit here. They don't score on that power play. I don't know that it's particularly important. They don't want to give up anything because they've got such a large lead. They want to run this in on cruise control.
Puck grab by Morrissey. Can't make the connection on the pass. Quick pass across to Arden. And that pass doesn't go. Sogard's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. Lindholm's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Pass broken up. Big open ice hit.
Was it ever? He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Sogard's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Hagola. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
A centering chance! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Tucson's been in simple attack mode all night long. Would you not agree?
Yes, and the opponent has no answer. It's like they can't get up to speed to take any of the pace away.
Lays the puck into that play. Arnott's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. With possession along the wall. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. St. Paul's got it against the boards. Look at that right there.
While he lowered the shoulder down, he read that play so cleanly, he was able to close up the ice. Nowhere for him to go.
Just a cinder block he ran into. Thunderous hit. Oh, my.
Yeah, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
Too much traffic in the lane. There's a solid collision. Center into the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. And he takes the pass. With the stop. Tucson's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Dubé. A feed out front. Dishes it off again here. Now a quick pass to Terry. Good fight for the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Into the attacking end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Sillinger. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Dubé. To the front. No room for that one to get through. Down the right side and into the zone. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And that's knocked away. Tucson's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Murray. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Howe. Tucson's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Second period. Scores! Leon Draisaitl. St. Paul's got one here in the second. They need many more to follow, though.
Yeah, but they've got to start somewhere, I guess. Something positive, something to build on, but it's been a pretty rotten game for them so far.
Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Dubé's lugging the puck. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a save in front. Big save by the goaltender once again. Puts it in, and it's a two-goal game.
Just keep chipping away at the thing. It's such a big hill to climb, but now they're down only by 2.
St. Paul's got something to build on here as we approach the third period, Ray.
Give them a little chance as they trail in this game, but man, they've got to be a lot better.
Draisaitl's won the draw. Cuts into the paint. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. They score! They say 3 is the magic number, and it certainly is for them.
Oh, you can't get on the ice fast enough when your team starts to score like this. This is an onslaught, and it looks like they've got no way to stop it.
St. Paul's got a chance to change the complexion of this game now with that one.
Yeah, get one, now they're within 1. Don't take a step back. Push forward. Look for the equalizer.
Tucson's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. Malkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. St. Paul's got a hold of it against the wall. Tucson's got control of it now from their own end. And he serves it across to Fowler. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. St. Paul's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And that's turned aside. Denies him again!
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Seekers hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
While he's over at the penalty box again, maybe they can hand him a rule book. He's been over there all night.
Arnott's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Oh, look who it is again.
Man, he's been on the receiving end half a dozen times or so tonight. He's clearly part of the game plan tonight.
I can't even imagine what the welts will look like after this one. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They clear the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. It's in. He scores. I think he knocked it in.
Yeah, he did. He's fishing around trying to find it, and he ends up pushing it back into his own net.
Tucson's now up by 2 in this third.
Terrific start to the period. They're up 1 and they don't sit back. You know I love that, James. Get after it.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. They gain the zone from the left side. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Into the offensive end now. Oh, slick work with the glove by Sogard.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
Grabbed along the boards by Fowler. Tucson's on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Sogard. Tricytle's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. St. Paul's won the face-off deep in their own end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Tucson's in transition. And he takes the feed. Made the stop on the play. Sogard's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net. Hamilton's showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Power play set to expire. One last chance here, Ray.
Yeah, quick entry will give them some time in the offensive zone.
Tucson's got it across the line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he makes the save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it down.
Good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the ice.
Power play has expired.
The penalty kill gets the job done. At times it looks like it's a little leaky. Tonight it's just been average at best.
Oh, what a hit on the play.
Get your head up or you run into that. Fowler's having one of those nights again. He's got multiple points and you know that he wants more.
Here's a short pass to Kreider. And he slides it quickly to Dubé. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Sends one across. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchand. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Sends the pass over. Dubé's swooping in on the attack. Takes the pass.
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit as the play continues.
And that slides right out to center ice. Gains the zone through the middle. The Chiefs look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Fires it, and he had an answer with that save. And it's kicked away. Scooped up along the wall by Sillinger. Tucson's through center and now in the offensive end. Big time glove save. Sogard's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Cutting to the slot. Oh, it stays out. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. St. Paul's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Poked away yet centered by Pasternak. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. And that's broken up. The Panthers played along the wing. Penalty coming up here.
As you can imagine, James, lots of frustration down here on the benches. They take yet another penalty.
Tucson's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When you've already scored on the power play and you get one now, you can't wait to get over the boards to get started again.
Tucson's got the puck along the boards. Oh, that was like a car crash. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Zegras is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. St. Paul's won the draw. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it over with pace to Morrissey. Nice zone entry from the right side. And that's broken out. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Nothing doing on that. St. Paul's got possession while undermanned. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Panthers win it. Moves it to Malkin. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Centering piece! Off the pipe! Tucson's moving it up the ice. Look at this, it's a 2-on-1. Stick save by Sogard.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Zegras slides into the face-off done, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. St. Paul's got possession here in their own end. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Malkin's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Zegras has it in their own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Panthers have it behind the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. He's got a step. Huge stop on the breakaway.
Oh, you don't get many of these. He's right in on goal, but the goalie's better.
Draisaitl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Sillinger's won the draw here in the offensive zone. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Tucson's got it in their own zone. That pass doesn't go. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Ducks out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, still looking bleak enough here. They've got to climb back into the game, but if their PK doesn't do the job there, they wouldn't have had any chance.
Shot! And a great save! Sogaard's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Tucson's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Let's it rip! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Monster save by Sogaard.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
St. Paul's got it in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. The Chiefs played along the boards. Scores!
Well, you just keep working away. Your lines roll over and over and over. You hope to build a little momentum. One shot ties the game, and now it's a whole new ball game.
And we are all evened up here. The Chiefs win the faceoff. From the opposite point. Puck picked up by Terry. Tries to get it to Tube. Oh, he robbed him. St. Paul's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Heinola. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Tucson's got the puck along the wall. Huge hit. He got all of that one right.
Yeah, that is direct contact. What a solid hit. He laid out right from the bottom of his feet right through the top of his shoulders.
Oh, brutal open ice hit.
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
The Chiefs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tucson's got the puck. Fails to find the open man. Quick shot! It's in! It goes off the post and into the net!
I've always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post somehow ends up in the net.
Spoken like a true goal scorer.
Oh, to heck with the goalies. They got enough equipment on.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Chiefs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Zuccarello. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Tucson's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Sillinger. Tucson's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Had save. Oh, he got all of that one. Oh, and another big stop.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Sillinger. Can't complete. He scores!
What a run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Well, that's the end of his shift. Man, James, he took a huge hit. Slowly getting himself to the bench where he can get tended to by the trainer.
And that's off a stick. Huge hit in the corner. Coming to the front of the net. Being saved by the goaltender watching that one.
Doc's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Drysdale's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Can't find his man. From the back of the cage with the puck. Point shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Chiefs have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they really look good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. Quick feed to Howe. Couldn't make that one happen. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Things get physical now.
Wow, did he lay the wood to him? That's a solid hit.
Tucson's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. Hammers him in the open ice.
Sometimes, James, you can just see it coming. There's nowhere for the puck carrier to go.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't make it work. Bartosak's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Arnott's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here they come on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Tube. Scores! Making a hat trick, and here comes the alien invasion.
You got to be creative to score. You got to be creative to come up with these nights. I mean, the aliens hit the ice, and they all celebrate the hat trick.
Tucson scratching and clawing back as they light the lamp with a big one here in the third.
Little momentum, little more energy. Now they've had the puck a lot. They have to continue to push. Take a chance if you have to.
Poked away at center by Arnott. And he connects with the long. On the attack along the boards. Can't make the connection on the pass. Passes it over to Fowler. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Zegras has won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. St. Paul's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. And they send it right back to him. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Drives to the paint. How did he stop that one?
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot. He keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Tucson's got a hold of the puck. Nice feed.
Arnott's already having a heck of a night. He's got three. He's looking for more.
And the puck's kicked free. Pass broken up. The Chiefs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. The Chiefs take it along the wing. Tucson's gained possession along the boards. Denies on the play. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack. Tucson's got the puck. Across the line along the left wall. A spirited battle along the boards.
Oh, man.
Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Terry's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves it on over to Hughes. Nice zone entry from the middle. Scores! Did you hear that? Off the bar and in.
You know the goalie hears the bar and they're hoping that puck bounces in front of them because they get a break. Well, they didn't. It's off the bar and it's in the net.
St. Paul's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Bartosek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack.
We've seen just about every type of goal so far tonight, and we're not finished yet, James. This has no look of a game that's going to get locked down anytime soon.
Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Through pass ahead. Comes up with the stop. St. Paul's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Panthers still have a big hill to climb here, but they got one back, Ray.
They're going to have to get their D up into the play, take a couple of chances. One is not going to do it.
Tucson's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice pass. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good saving close.
Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. And now it's over to Marchand. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Picked up along the wall by Sillinger. Quick shot. Stops him with a glove.
That's a great A chance, and the goaltender beats the shooter with the glove. Dead center, turned away.
Tricytle's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Wow! Scores his second of the game!
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night.
St. Paul's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Murray. Great pressure with the stick. Tucson's got it now. Dubé's got it behind the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Dubé. He got all of that one. Drives to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Quick feed to Dubé. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play! Tucson's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And a solid save there as we play on.
I know you're nice and tidy up there, James, but that's a messy hit right down here.
He got all of that hit. Moves it to Hughes. Moves the puck. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. The Chiefs take possession in the defensive end. Smashing hit.
Was it ever? He went right over top of it.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Wrestling in close. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Made the stop on the play.
Doc's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. No one home on that play. Oh, and he gets level. You can see this one coming.
Some players love to score goals. He loves to deliver big hits.
A critical draw here. Malkin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. That's not going to fool him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Morrissey's carrying it ahead. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sogard's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that puck leaves the zone. Big time hit on the play. Sogard's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Draisaitl's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Oh, sorry, James, just jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play just rambles on.
And oh, thunderous hit.
He thought he had all kinds of room. There was none. He thought he could get by him, but he got squeezed off. That was a big hit.
And he denied that opportunity.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck down in the corner. That's a good save.
Takes the puck along the boards. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Hammers a shot. Blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Smothered that in close chance.
Too much congestion in front. Handles the pass. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Comes up with the stop. Bartosek's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Terry's won the draw inside his own end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. The Chiefs are in transition. Here we go, 2-on-1. Huge play and is blazing in on the breakaway. Sends it in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Tucson's come back with a big one here in the third.
Grind away, dig away, now you've got a chance. Only trailing by 1 goal.
The Panthers win it. And he slides it quickly to Dubé. And that pass doesn't go. The Chiefs move to the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sillinger. Terry's taking it from his own end. Puck moved over to Zuccarello.
Oh, man, James, that was big.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Tricycles won the face-off. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards. And the puck's booted away. Takes it from the right side. Grabs the puck. Oh, thunderclap. It knocks him off the puck. Oh, absolutely rocked on the play.
No chance for him to avoid the hit. He's got his head buried.
He'll be feeling that one in the morning. Tucson's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone along the right wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. St. Paul's in on the offensive attack now. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sillinger. Could complete the pass. Off the left wing and into center. And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A critical draw here. Tucson's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to the middle. A loose pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Up the neutral zone now. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed.
So he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. Tucson's got the puck in their own end. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Tube. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Tucson's got it in their own zone. Bartosak's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. St. Paul's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass can't connect. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Sandwich along the boards.
That is a perfectly delivered hit. Rammed him straight into the board.
Big hit, absolutely lowering the boom.
He closed so fast, there was nowhere for him to go.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. Uses the force on that hit. And he slides it quickly to Tube. Malkin's going to play it against the half wall. The Panthers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Unleashes a cannon. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Arnott. And that's a great heads-up play by Ekblad.
That's got to be delivered a little quicker. Nice play by the defensive team.
Fires to the empty net. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Off a stick and they can't connect. And we are all over with this one. The fancy stats crew, the analytics people will probably be looking at this one and say the science makes no sense here.
Well, lots of times it doesn't, especially in one game. I mean, it's a close game. It goes on a couple of plays, and even though they didn't have the puck very much, they found a way to win.
And that'll do it. For Ray Pearl, I'm James Cybulski. Thank you. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Warriors take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
The Warriors look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Verona. Skates across the blue line. Absolutely. Just how he threw it up there, man.
Oh, yeah, he's that accurate. He should do it more often. He just shot the thing and it went off the post and in.
Saskatoon sent an early message. You are not welcome here tonight.
The road team always worries about the first 10 minutes. Man, they didn't even get out of the first minute and they're down one.
Shot! Oh, what a stop! Saskatoon's got the puck along the boards. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. To the low slot! Fantastic save!
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Nice start on the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Panic. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Here's a chance. Scores!
They've been clawing away at this lead, James, trying to get this game back even. And there's the goal that does it.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Poked away in the neutral zone by Tuck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Ice Tigers have been handed 2 for interference. Saskatoon sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
This is why you have meetings in the morning. You look at video of the penalty killers. You try to establish what their tendencies are going to be. Push the penalty killers into some place they're not comfortable.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Stalock. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Solani's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Ice Tigers win the draw. Looking to break out here on the power play. Steps inside. And he's able to handle that one. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Saskatoon's goal scorers have given them a 1-goal lead here in the first period.
I've liked the way that they came out, started this game. Now that they have the 1-goal lead, see if they can expand upon it.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Across the line from center. Turned aside with the glove by Stalock. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Warriors are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Wow. Stopped with ease. Kincaid's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Solani's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Levels him on the ice.
James, I love that hit because it was delivered fast and legally. He put his shoulder right through his chest.
Warriors will play it from the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Now a quick pass to Oposo. Oh, what a save with the ball! Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends one over. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Saskatoon's won the faceoff. And no luck on that pass attempt. Point blank stop by Stalock.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Henrique's on the draw here in the offensive zone.
Hey, James, just jumping in for a second. That was an enormous hit.
And that's broken up. Makes the pad save, although he might have got a piece of it with his foot. Kincaid's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Warriors lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Kincaid's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
The Ice Tigers win the faceoff. Nothing doing on that. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
And takes him down with authority.
The Heat was in control of this boat from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off. Not much doubt who the winner is of this fight. Watch it, and now listen.
And the crowd back alive here inside the stadium. Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Can't make it work. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Ice Tigers gain possession along the wall. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Look. Oh.
Yeah, you didn't say that quick enough. He got flattened as he was trying to go down the board.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
He's a power forward. That's a big part of his game. He really threw a big hit.
Calgary's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Can't make the connection on the pass. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Looks to pass it to Tuck. Explores his options behind the net. Quick pass over to Babbage. And he slides it quickly to Poulin. Here's a chance in front. Can't connect the play. There's a jolt of energy they need. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Warriors take it along the wall. Pass broken up. Moves it quickly over to Verona. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him with the pad. Stalock's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Warriors are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Sorry, James, that sounded big. I have to tell you, that was a large hit.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-1 game. Calgary's won the draw. Wow, he got hit.
James, there's nowhere to go sometimes. You know you're going to get it. You just have to take the hit.
Kincaid's going to slow things down and opt for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized. Heka's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's to Perot. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Hammers one at the net. That's gloved by Kincaid. Russ won the draw. Scores with a little added drink on the side.
I like when the bottle goes up in the air, how angry the goalie gets. Like he slaps the bottle away. It's not the bottle's fault. Like, stop the puck, man.
Just the insult to injury with the bottle popped. Rust's won possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Shattenkirk's really hearing it from the crowd here. They're not happy with him. He caused that injury earlier to one of the hometown players, and they're going to let him hear it.
Calgary's got him along the wall. Saskatoon's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through center. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Ice Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a blast! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to Montour. The Warriors have it now. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Driving right to the front. Off the post and in for the goal.
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck. It's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. That's just a minute between goals.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding.
Puck scooped up by Knisov. The Warriors carried along the wall. Wenberg's moving it ahead. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, they'll be without a player for the rest of the night. The game misconduct's been handed out. Dangerous play. We'll see if there's more discipline to it. There's a lot of variation you can use out of this 1-3-1 set. You can dump the puck into the bumper spot. Creatively, it goes to either side, and then you have traffic in front of the net.
Hammers one, and that goes off a player in front. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick pass to Belmar. Lead pass ahead. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Solani's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he lays him out with that collision. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's blocked. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Saskatoon's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Solani's lugging the puck. Saskatoon's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Panic. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Saskatoon's gained possession along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Looking for space inside the D zone. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Stalock's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Big hit right over there. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that. I hate to see this. That play's going to result in a game misconduct. A dangerous play in the game.
Well, another huge opportunity as this 5-on-3 will be extended.
Even though this is a great chance to tie the game, you still have to remain a little bit patient. Don't panic with the puck.
Slides it quickly to Verona. Great check on the reach. The Ice Tigers gain possession of the defensive zone. Big save in front. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Verona's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Henrique's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he tries to get it across to Oposo. Centering feed! He scores! What a play! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And here's a cross-court dump.
Penalties keep coming. The penalty killers have to go out and do the job yet again. Such pressure on these killers.
And after that last penalty, the 5-on-3 rolls on.
These 5-on-3s of this length don't come around very often here. What a great opportunity for them.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that pass doesn't go. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Oposo. Stalock's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Ice Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Belmar's gained the line and on the attack. Sends it into the offensive zone. Saskatoon's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Pekka. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not only is that an elbowing penalty, James, but that gets into the dangerous hit territory. That's way too high to hit.
The Warriors win the draw. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
This might not be a very good video session tomorrow when they ring through the penalties, because there's another one.
Saskatoon's got a 4-on-3 here with plenty of time to work with.
Well, now that you've got a 4-on-3 power play, if you move the puck quickly, you'll open up the shot. It doesn't have to be the first one. Move it around. You'll wear those penalty killers out.
Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Tuck. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. The Warriors have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Calgary's got possession while undermanned. Takes control of the puck. Angles it over to Petrie. Saskatoon's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a player. He scores!
Quickly, 2 goals in around 90 seconds.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
The Warriors have a go-ahead goal. What's the approach now?
Shouldn't change at all, James, because there's too much time left. Be aggressive and try and stretch the lead to 2.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight.
Saskatoon's now doubled their lead here in the first.
By staying on the play, James, has been the key for them. They've been aggressive, they've forechecked, and when they get a chance, they haven't missed.
Puck picked up in the open ice. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stalock's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Solani's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. And the puck departs the zone.
Sorry to cut in, James, but that was a hit that cannot be ignored.
Saskatoon's got control of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves it to Panic. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Warriors have it against the wall. Oh, they probably want to redo on that. And now he moves it quickly to Panic.
Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got it. He smash on those special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Oposo. Blocked by Stalock.
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position or they're not going to make that quick save.
And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Back to the point it goes. Easily turned aside by Stalock. Taken along the wall by Petrie. Again the denial by the goaltender.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Sends a pass over. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Jams the puck away. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Stays with it. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, boy, look at this. It's a 2-on-0. Denies up the breakaway.
Really good speed to get out in front. Dusts the pack. Now it's him and the goalie. But the goalie's better. He makes the stop. Knizov's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. The Warriors scoop it up along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes the feed. Takes the puck. Stalock cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Patterson's won the draw inside his own end. Grabs the puck at center. Here they come on the attack down the left side.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
They're going to go.
James, you lay a hit like that on a star, there's going to be somebody that's going to come after you, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Well, I guess that's that.
That's that, and it's pretty clear, James, who had the upper hand. Not much to be said from the home team here. Their bench kind of quietly sits back down after their guy comes on the losing end of this bout.
Yeah, the air from this building seems to have just deflated in here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Henrique's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Saskatoon's got it in their own zone. Just rocked on the play.
Man, you hear the old term bone jarring? That one had to hurt. The boards are still moving from that collision.
Thunderous collision on the play. Scores!
The power play cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort to the extra man.
Patterson's won it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, they're going to go.
You lay a hit like that on a star player, I think you expect that somebody's coming after you, and here they come.
I think both players are happy this one's come to an end here, Ray.
Oh, I've seen this fight before. That's the move before you get punched in the face. I used to do it in the few that I had. Try and get out of there before you get beat up. There's not been much that's gone right for them tonight. They're getting blown out here. Maybe this fight can spark a little energy.
Just trying to get something going here.
That's about it.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Scoops up the puck here. Taken by Oposo. Saskatoon's through center and now in the offensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that. Somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time. And hanging on for dear life, and this one comes to an end.
That doesn't feel very good either when you get dropped onto the ice like that. It's going to hurt a little bit. Probably less than getting punched in the face, though. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. The Warriors send their man advantage unit out once more. The Ice Tigers take possession off the faceoff. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies him! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Perreault's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Warriors win the draw. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
Oh, after being on the receiving end of that hit, James, no surprise. He's heading slowly to the bench.
Gains the zone through the middle. And that slides right out to center ice. Turned aside by Kincaid. Hammers him.
Do up your chin strap. That is a solid hit.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And he regains control of the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Looking to break out here on the power play. Looking to set up offensively. And it's a quick pass to Scheifele. And he makes the save. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the boards by Pekka. Oh, devastating hit on the play.
Sometimes, James, you think you got more time than you do. There was no room left.
That looked painful. Calgary's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Henrique's up and ready to join the play.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room. Russ is going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Gavrikov's plate is getting a little fuller by the moment here. As the captain of this team, he's got to be the one to rally them. He's got to be the one to show them a way out of this mess they're in.
Slick feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Across the line. Shot! Oh, proper save by Kincaid. The centermen glide into position. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's broken up. There's a solid collision. Oh, rocked along. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
And takes him down with authority.
He was in control of this boat from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off. You can't touch momentum, but you can feel it. And the home team's going to build a little bit, they believe, after a fight win.
Listen to this place. Koivula's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is shot and play resumes. And he takes the pass. The Warriors have possession shorthanded. Oh, man, he got hit again.
Man, he must feel like a piñata out there. He's been on his backside a half a dozen or more times tonight.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Great stop by Kincaid. Quick pass to Solani. And another save.
Great A chance right in the middle of the ice, and the goaltender makes the stop.
Look at that right there.
Wow, he lowered the shoulder down. He read that play so cleanly he was able to...
Off the post and into the back of the net.
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. As you're a shooter, that's a great sound. 2 goals in 50 seconds. So quickly on the board.
We are not done yet here. Buckle up. Don't even think about leaving your seat.
Yeah, they got their track shoes on now.
And he makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Scheifele. Quick feed to Wenberg. Takes that pass back at the point. Blocked in front. Turns it away.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
That's blocked by Kincaid. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Saskatoon's got it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Niedermeyer. Puck grabbed by Solani. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Saskatoon's won the draw. And a successful clearing attempt. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Dished on over to Solani. Fires it! Scores! The pinball-type goal!
That would be a perfectly placed shot. It hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net.
Wenberg's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Poked away. Oh, look who gets taken out on the play.
I think a little retribution there, James. I mean, he threw that hit earlier, injured a player, and they've been chasing him around a little bit since then.
Saskatoon's got possession here in their own end. The Ice Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
Can't make it work. Handles the puck. They score! What a shot!
That's a great sound when it pings off the post, and then you don't hear anything except you see the goal light. What a shot.
Patterson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Ice Tigers win possession here in the open ice. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Kincaid's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Manages to hang on. Scores! And they capitalize with the power play, and here they've taken the lead.
I love watching this team when they get on the power play when they're confident, because that puck starts getting zipped around. They can attack low, they can use a point shot. Really hard for the penalty killers to catch up, and they just couldn't this time.
Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Patterson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Henrique's won the faceoff. The Ice Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and a great save by Kincaid. And a direct hit right there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Saskatoon's a skater short. Their player who was injured earlier will not be back tonight.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. Calgary's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Kincaid's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Patterson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Warriors win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play.
Patterson's able to get the shot on goal. Now he's using his hands for...
He scores! And look at the flare with the bottle ring.
When it spins in the air and the water's flying around, it looks awesome. Oh.
Calgary's now made their way back to center ice for the faceoff. I see a lot of movement, a lot of talking on the bench right now. What's the message, Ray?
Coaches are going up and down the bench, telling the players to stay on it. Don't back up.
Can't make the connection on the pass. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Now over to Patterson. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Pass broken up. They move the puck out of harm's way. Scooped up along the wall by Shattenkirk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Kincaid's going to hang on for a whistle.
The Ice Tigers are going to have to adjust here. They will not be getting that injured player back. He's done for the night.
The Warriors take possession off the faceoff. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Sometimes you try a little bit too hard. A 5-on-3 power play's now gone to a 4-on-3 because they took a penalty.
Calgary's across the blue line. He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net.
Calgary's offense is showing no signs of letting up in the second.
I've never liked when a team takes their foot off the gas pedal. If it's your night, go score. Go feel good about yourself.
And that pass is redirected. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's the pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, he got huddled by Kincaid.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck. Oh, gigantic save by Kincaid.
Ah, that's money for the goalie. They love those saves. Snaring a glove shot. Dead center. Slot. Finished.
Belmar's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Calgary's won the draw. Saskatoon's got the puck short-handed. Big hit. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? The Ice Tigers looking against the half wall.
Hey, James, that's a steamroller of a hit. Just happened a few moments ago.
Saskatoon's got some room to do something here on this power play. Scores! And the power play strikes again.
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight.
Saskatoon's given themselves something that everybody in sports longs for. Hope here, Ray.
Hope? A chance? Hey, it's here.
Something.
Time isn't the enemy yet.
Hey, to the middle. The shot. Blocked in traffic. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Niedermayer's got it in the defensive end. Saskatoon Saskatoon's got the puck. And he takes the feed. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Huge hit. He got all of that one, Ray.
Yeah, that is direct contact. What a solid hit. He laid out right from the bottom of his feet right through the top of his shoulders.
The Ice Tigers gain possession along the wall. Poked away at center by Perreault. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Oh, did he eat that hit?
This is a good... there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Calgary's looking to break out. My goodness, what a hit!
You don't see hits like that anymore. The game goes so fast, but the defender got into great position and delivered a devastating hit.
The Ice Tigers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With such a long 5-on-3 power play in front of them, they can afford to be patient. Don't take the first shot. Take the best shot.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Nice zone entry from the left. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Taken along the wall by Niedermeyer. Up along the wing. Now a quick pass to Patterson.
Salami's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
Rings the iron. Shuts the door with a great save. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And they get the puck out. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Maintains possession. Looking to break out here on the power play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Saskatoon's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here.
Calgary's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
The Ice Tigers have it now. Gains the zone through center. Hammers him with a big hit.
Wow, he got right into him. Solid hit.
Shattenkirk stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he caught him!
Did he ever? Head down, right into the train tracks.
Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Well, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Saskatoon's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Ice Tigers have time for one last rush here on this power play. Saskatoon's got a hold of the puck now.
Perreault's up at the box.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. They score! And they double it up!
The momentum in a game is something. You can't touch it, you can't see it, but you can feel it. You get one, you get another one. Now you're rolling.
Calgary's on cruise control now. Is that fair to say?
It is, and it looks like they're going to try and get another couple of goals here. They're not letting down at all.
With possession along the wall. Oh, big time save by Jarry.
Jarry's had a good seat for most of this offensive explosion. They're winning by a pile, and he hasn't had much to do.
And he easily stops that one. Zucker's gaining momentum. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, man, it
just listen for the next 10 seconds, man, they are all over the home club here. It's been a rotten night, and they're not going to be shy anymore about letting the players know what they think.
Saskatoon's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Perreault. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Saskatoon's won the faceoff. Gavrikov's taking it from his own end. Calgary's in transition. Can't make it work. Oh, and down he goes on the ice.
Oh, he thought there was room. Obviously, there was none.
Throws it in. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice.
Answered the call there. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Saskatoon's crossed the line and on the attack. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Great pressure on the offensive end by Belmar. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Jari's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net. Montour's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Shattenkerk's got the puck in his own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He tries that extra move. I mean, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you've got to just push the puck a little deeper. Now he's got a chance.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Picked up along the boards by Suter. They score! And it's an offensive tidal wave here.
Hard to believe. That almost felt like it came out of nowhere, James. The 4 straight, they start to fly through the middle of the ice. There's no defense for that. Obviously, the puck's in the net all day.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck picked up by Petrie.
Sorry, James, that's a really solid hit there.
Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Good hit on the play. Looks to set up at the point now. Skate save!
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass.
And he turned and headed straight back towards the bench, James. He needs some treatment here. He's not doing so great.
Moves the puck to Belmar. Saskatoon's gained the line and into the zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone.
Oh, don't ignore that, James. I don't know if it sounded big where you were. It is now, I'm telling you.
The Warriors take it along the wall. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Saskatoon's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Oposo. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. And that pass goes off a stick. And the puck's knocked loose. And a little body contact on that play.
Oh, sorry, James. It jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play just rambles on.
Into the corner now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gavrikov. Calgary's got it along the wall. Good stand-up hit. Saskatoon's got a hold of the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that shot dies in traffic. The Warriors scoop it up along the boards. Enters the offensive zone for one. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
If the bus doesn't show up, this will be the next indignity. They're getting pumped tonight, and now they're shorthanded too. Nash is not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Trying to get it out of their own end. Call that a win for the penalty killers on that one.
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Moves it quickly over to Pekka, and that pass doesn't go. Saskatoon's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. Kid's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Patterson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Saskatoon's got possession while undermanned. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now he moves on to damage.
Sorry, James, it jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play continued right past him.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves with the puck in the corner. Saskatoon's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Ice Tigers have it against the wall. Calgary's on the attack. Big open ice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
The Warriors played along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, and he rocked them.
I've been hit like that. You look up, there's nowhere to go, and you've got to take the hit.
Feeds it over on the attack. That's off his stick. Picked up along the wall by Pekka. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck over to Patterson. The Ice Tigers have it from their own end.
Well, the power play melts away. They don't get anything on it. I don't think it's particularly important because they've got such a nice lead here. They just want to run the clock out.
Denies the shooter on that play.
Well, there hasn't been enough of this lately, James, where they kill off the power play with no damage. They've been underwater for a little while. Saskatoon's going to have to finish up tonight's game one skater short. Their injured player will not return.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. Well, that certainly changes things now.
Yes, it does.
Handles the pass from the right side. High driving hit.
James, I didn't see that coming. He closed the ice there so quickly, and he just laid him out.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Calgary's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Saskatoon's got the puck. Into the attacking end. Big time stop. Jari's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
The Ice Tigers win the draw. Through center along the wing.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. The Warriors carried along the wall. Scores! And there's the counter punch they needed there, Ray.
Well, this thing was rolling out of control here. They give up multiple goals in a row. Finally, an answer back.
Saskatoon's got one here in the second. They need many more to follow, though.
Yeah, but they've got to start somewhere, I guess. Something positive, something to build on, but it's been a pretty rotten game for them so far.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Calgary's got the puck Quickly to Babbage. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fires it. And another stop.
You never want to leave the rebound, but if you do, you got to clean up your own mess. One save, two saves, and that thing's out of danger.
Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And the puck skips off the glove. Grabs the puck in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Saskatoon's gained possession along the boards. Picked up by Zucker. Into the offensive end now. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Oh, what a hit!
You can almost see that coming. The defensive player had the lane, and he just runs him over. Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up. Perreault's injury clearly is a leg injury, lower body. You see him hopping down the tunnel towards the locker room to get some treatment.
We'll try to get an update from the media relations department here shortly. Takes the feed, moving in. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. The Ice Tigers have it now. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. The Ice Tigers gain possession along the wall. Rips it! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Good save. Positional saves through traffic.
Makes the save on the slapper. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Ice Tigers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Gaunce. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Tuck swinging the puck through center ice. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Warriors trail in the game, but it's not for lack of effort. There's another one that climbs off the goalpost and stays out.
Can't make the connection on the pass. Quick pass to Tuck. Rips it. Oh, what a close save by Chari.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Chari. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Patterson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
The big boy really laid the body on there. He closed the gap and laid out a big hit.
What a steal in his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack.
Those face-offs after icings are important. Now you've got the puck, and they're a little tired.
Koivula's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Broken up by Gavrikov. Oh, a violent collision against the wall.
No matter what you do, that's never going to feel good.
Here's an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Calgary's got possession of the puck. Babbage has got control of it now behind the cage. Stick save by Chari. Calgary's got it in their own zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. From the place 99 made famous. Sends the pass over. Stops him with a glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Warriors win it. Tries to get the puck over to Zucker. The Ice Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Sensational stop by Kidd. Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night.
Calgary's offensive onslaught continues late in this second period.
Dominant performance from early in the first period. They absolutely deserve to be where they're at.
Pass broken up. Steps inside the line. Taken by Solani. Takes the puck. Thunderous hit. Oh my.
Yeah, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
Kidd's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Saskatoon's got a hold of it against the wall. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
That became the end of the road there. The power forward really used his weight and laid out a good hit.
And he gets pummeled.
He tried to protect himself by getting his stick up, but he didn't get it up far enough. It got rattled out of his hands. Now he's got to chase it down.
Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out.
And this is a constant battle for the goalie to find the puck. This is why they work on this tracking stuff. Find the puck in one direction, lose it, and then pick it up again. He does that well to make the save.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Saskatoon's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Koivula. The Ice Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, absolutely robbed on the play.
Nope.
Scores! That's two unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they got that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another.
Calgary's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
And now he angles it across to Koivula. And it's a quick pass to Montour. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Warriors win the draw. And a good solid hit on that block. Made the stop on the play.
Dead center, excellent save.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Peck is picking up steam. Saskatoon's got the puck along the wall. Calgary's moving it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Niedermeyer. Quick shot. My goodness, what a save by Kidd. Across the line from center. Belmar's got it along the wing. Tremendous stop by Charing.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. Thunderous collision along the boards. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offense. offensive zone by Wenberg. Slides the puck across to Belmar. Quick shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Ice Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Second period nearly into its final minute here. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Punts it away in his own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Stones him in front.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Henrique's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he scores! No stop. Hang on a second here, Ray. Looks like this is coming back.
I think it's going to be a pretty good call when we look at it again. The ref waves it off. It went off the player's glove, but I think he directs this in. There are a lot of books in the league offices that we just don't have access to. They've viewed this play several times and have determined this is a good goal.
Well, they got something going here. Let's see if they can capitalize, even though things kind of settled down with that video review. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. The Warriors gain control of the puck against the wall. Saskatoon's gained possession. Can't make it work. Saskatoon's ready to go on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. Jari's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Gaining speed through center and here they come on the end.
Higgins, big hit right over there.
Oh, that just sounded painful. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, and he misfires on that. All right, that brings period number 2 to an end. The ice resurfacers coming out onto the ice. They'll give it a little cleaning, and I can see Ray Ferraro down there between the benches tap dancing. I can only imagine where he needs to go. Third period, just around the corner.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward.
Boom! Man, sometimes you just can't get out of the way, but for him, it's been all night. He's been on the receiving end of these types of hits.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Lets it go! And that one's denied! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Warriors win the draw. Takes the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Shattenkirk. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Saskatoon's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
Wenberg's won the draw. Oh, nice use of the boards with the fake pass. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Jari's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Gets the puck over to Zucker. Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off a body. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. And he lowers the boom there. Regains possession at center. Saskatoon's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Montour. And that's broken up. And look at this. It's a Perrin all alone. Oh, he denies them. What a save.
Now, he was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. Near the point. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, what a big-time stop by Chari. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Puck grab by Patterson. Couldn't complete the play. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Belmar's got it against the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Chari. Saskatoon's got it in the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Saskatoon's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Belmar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets the wrister fly. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was a great...
He scores! Off the crossbar and in! The Ice Tigers are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up.
Sorry, James, that sounded big. I have to tell you, that was a large hit.
Not able to connect. Saskatoon's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. The Warriors have the puck in the corner. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? A thunderous collision.
He could have used an airbag. He got thumped there. He's a power forward. That's a big part of his game. He really threw a big hit.
Look at that hit. Let's get physical. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Warriors are in transition. And a direct hit right there. Kids on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nasty hit along the wall. Saskatoon's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he makes the easy save. Jari's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Patterson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Shattenkirk's lugging the puck. Patterson's got it across the line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Saskatoon's got the puck at center. Big time hit on the play. Feeds the puck to Patterson. And not much on that one. Pass to Corbula. That'll create some separation. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Saskatoon's gained possession along the boards. Big hit. I can hear it from here.
Yeah, that sounded like a car crash. What a huge hit.
Takes it into the slot. Oposo's got the puck along the wing. Belmar's got it in the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. And that goes off, force off a body. Kid's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Henrique. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Henrique's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Zucker's got it along the boards. And a little physicality ends that threat. Saskatoon's got the puck behind the net. Moves it over to Oposo. Here's a shot. And cobbles that one up in his chest. Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Errant pass and they can't connect. Denies them in close. Look out! And somebody says there's no hitting in hockey anymore.
Well, yeah, because they're sitting on their couch or sitting in the stands. You're down there, you put your head down, you're in danger. Wow. Some players have more of a physical presence. He does have one, and he really used his size to his advantage.
There's a big hit against the boards.
You want to squeeze by because you know the middle of the ice is the bad place. You go up the wall sometimes.
takes the dish. Scores! Well, they haven't given up just yet.
No, but there's still a long road to go, James, before they can realistically think that they're back in this game. But you get one, maybe you get another one quickly, and you can turn the tide.
Saskatoon's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Belmar's won the draw inside his own end. Saskatoon's moving it up the ice. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Saskatoon's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Long reach breaks up the momentum. Fantastic save! Monstrous hit on the boards.
You got to get up close to the boards. When you know that hit's coming, the only way you can absorb it is to get close and just take the hit.
He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Here's a chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. Breakaway. Makes the save with the foot. Hecka's got the puck through the neutral zone. Saskatoon's looking to break out of their own end. Throws it in front. And that's stopped. Hecka's moving it ahead. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Tuck's going to play it against the half wall. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there, but that hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
On the attack along the boards. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone through center. Nice feed.
Shattenkirk's dancing out there. Maybe it's the 4 points. Maybe it's the fact that they're way out in front.
Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Slides the puck down low. Receives the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Denies him. Picked up along the boards by Belmar. Denies him on the slapper. Jari's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. As you're a shooter, that's a great sound.
Saskatoon's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
Puck picked up by Gavrikov. The Warriors have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side.
Oh, boy. Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
With possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Gavrikov. Cuts to the paint. And that's deflected off someone in front. Big hit.
Well, he's going to have to pick himself up. But then he's got to go get his twig, which is slid all the way over there before he can get back in the play.
Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. Good hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Zucker. He carries the puck up along the wing. Big hit on the play. Did you catch that down there?
I almost caught his gloves. He got flattened. What a hit.
My goodness. Knocked away. Taken by Oposo. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Slides the puck across to Zucker.
What a fun night for the fans. I mean, if the puck's not in one net, it's in the other. This has gone on from the beginning of the game, and it's not going to stop.
Henrique's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. He got all of that one. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Kidd. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Solani's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And now it's grabbed by Zucker. Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. Calgary's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
The Ice Tigers take possession in the defensive end. Saskatoon's regain possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. There's a jolt of energy they need. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Solani. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, that was like a car crash. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Hello!
Yeah, hello, good night. What a hit. He put it right into the board. Really finished hard.
Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Jari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Ice Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Poulin. Nice pass. Violent collision.
He moved in. Scores! Hat-trick! And here come the Flying Fish. Once a player's got 2 goals, everybody's aware and thinking about that third one. Once the third hits the net, the celebration starts.
Saskatoon's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scores out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Puck scooped up by Petrie. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Slides it over with pace to Gavrikov. And he comes up with it. Saskatoon's got the puck. Gains the zone. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Calgary's in transition. Puck exits the zone. Peckett's got it in the defensive end. Drills them. Grabbed along the board by Patterson. The Warriors scoop it up along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Gavrikov. Saskatoon's got it now. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Pekka. The Ice Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
A few moments ago, James, that was a big hit.
Takes a shot and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Scrum along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Slides the puck to Poulin. Saskatoon's got a hold of the puck now. Hammers him into the boards.
Puck carrier thought he could squeeze by. All of a sudden, the door closed.
Taken along the wall by Koipula. The Warriors played along the boards. Jari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Saskatoon's won the faceoff. Blocker save. Shattenkirk stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck.
Wentworth's having fun tonight. He's padding the assist column, it seems, on a regular basis. Moving the puck, finding the open guy, and going to celebrate as the thing ends up in the net again.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! Great save! Handles the pass. Oh, he rocked him! Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Driving right to the front! Hammers it on net! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
It's a really hard save for the goalie to make. I mean, coaches are always telling the people in front of the net, screen the goalie, take their eyes away. I mean, short of putting a blindfold over him, I don't know what they could do any more than that. But he fought the lane, found the puck, and made the save.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Picked up along the boards by Koivula. Gaining momentum up along the side. Look out! And he regains control of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Koivula. Picked up along the wall by Niedermeyer. Puck grabbed by Babbage. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Another pass.
Wentworth's never going to quit on a play, and we saw that in that last chance, James. He stumbled. It looked like the play's dead, but he still gets a pretty good chance on goal.
Jari's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Great save from in tight.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Wentworth's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Saskatoon's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come, 3-on-1. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Henrique's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit as the play continues.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Kidd. Calgary's won the draw. Lets it go! Big time stop!
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
And that's knocked away. Oh my goodness.
That sounded hard, looked hard. That was a very, very heavy hit.
Nasty.
Part of the package here is this is a power forward. He's got to get through the body. He did a really good job there closing the light.
From the point, looks to make something happen. From point blank! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Puck battle along the boards. The Ice Tigers have it against the wall. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in. Posted in for the goal!
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck, and it's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
The Ice Tigers have been enjoying Pad the Stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
Here they come on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. He scores again!
Yeah, what a night for him. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming.
Calgary's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
And he had an answer with that save. Kids on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Saskatoon's got it into the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck. The Ice Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Bruins having one of those nights where wherever you go, the puck follows you, and then when it gets there, you put it in the net. However, the home crowd doesn't really want to see much more of this. They've had enough, and they're booing him every time he touches it.
Pass back to the point.
Wow!
And he scores! The Warriors still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think what they can look forward to is the buzzer is closer to the end of the game.
Oh, you went there, huh? Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there?
The big boy really laid the body on there. He closed the gap and laid out a big hit.
And it's kicked away. Quick feed to Corgula. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Big time one-timer stop. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Saskatoon's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
Puck picked up by Niedermeyer. Can't make the connection on the pass. Here's a short pass to Corgula. Takes the feed. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. They've got numbers here. The Warriors gain control of it. All alone. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
Good speed to break ahead of the pack. He thinks he's got the goalie beat, but shut down. That's a great stop.
Saskatoon's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Ice Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Ice Tigers played along the wing. Wow!
Oh, man, he jumped right on top of him, went right over top of him.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, brutal open ice hit.
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Glove save made by Jari.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Solani. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Taken by Zucker. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Gauntz plays it now. Slides it to Corgula. Saskatoon's got the puck against the half wall. On the backhand, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This one seemed to be controlled right from the face-off circles.
Well, the strength of their team is up the middle of the ice, James. They're tough to match up against. They're all really good on the draw, and they had the puck a lot. All starts from when it hits the ice.
Well, we had a great night of action on the ice, and we hope you certainly enjoyed it from your viewpoint. From all of us, Ray, Carlin, I'm James. See you next time.